Hey y'all, Brian here from Yankee Barbecue, and today I'm excited to share with you the way I make the perfect rotisserie chicken on my Weber kettle. Let's get cooking. Okay, so here is my Weber kettle with my pizza oven slash rotisserie setup on it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to open that bottom vent of the kettle all the way open, just to make sure that we get maximum airflow. Okay, now let's get that lid off here. And as you can see in the bottom there, if my shadow isn't in the way, that our vents are wide open, so we're going to get good airflow through for our charcoal. And that should be just perfecto. Okay, so today we are going to use our slow and sear setup here to hold our charcoal in there. Really nice option for the Weber kettle. It fits perfectly right around the back there. So we want to make sure that we're checking our holes for our rotisserie, and we want to have the slow and sear setup right in the back there. However, it does come with like a water trough here. So if you're doing like 2-zone cooking, like smoking, you can fill this up with water and it works as kind of a heat shield if you're putting food over here. However, we're not using that today. We're just doing like a kind of off to the side hot coal cook for our rotisserie chicken. So this water trough comes right out conveniently, and we're gonna just put that to the side because we won't be using it. All right, so that's looking pretty good right there. And next we are going to fill her up with our charcoal. Then we will get our charcoal chimney going. Okay, so today we are going to be using just a regular old Kingsford original charcoal. And so let's get our basket filled up there. All right, perfecto right there. That looks beautiful. And let's get a charcoal chimney going. Yes! Okay, so here we have our chicken. It's about a 5-pounder. Looks pretty nice. Well, the legs are there. The wings are even attached still, so that's a plus. So what we did, we got her out of the package, and what you want to do is check inside the cavity, because there's always a little bag of all the organs from the bird that they put in there in case you want to use it to make stock or gravy. You know, the heart's in there, the kidneys, the gallbladder, intestines, and the gizzards, and the stomach, the esophagus, and I think they put the brain in there too. I'm not really sure, but we're not going to use it today. So you just pull that out and toss it into the garbage. Also, make sure that you're wearing a good pair of rubber gloves like this. These are actually, nitrile gloves. I like these a lot because they keep your hands clean from any potential contaminants that might be in the bird. That's why when you take it out of the package, you want to make sure to pad it dry with some paper towels real good, because there could be any kind of bacteria or E. coli, on the bird, or any other carcinogens that, could really give you cancer and make you really sick. So you want to be careful with that. So now let's get the bird aside, and we'll get our skewer for our rotisserie ready. Okay, so we've got our rotisserie skewer right here. We've got our bottom set of prongs here. They're nice and tightened down. And we're going to slide the bird onto these prongs, and then we're going to get our other set of prongs on the other side of the bird and get those fastened and tightened up real good. So let's get our bird here. Okay, and we're just going to get this skewer right down in the middle of it here. Okay, just like so, but be careful because it is very sharp. So let's get her pushed on now. Okay, wow, geez, that's a hard one. All right, so now we want to get our other set of prongs set up on there. And slide those on like this. Make sure it's loose enough so it'll slide on for you. And get that pushed in as well. Oh, man, that's a hard one. Oh, sometimes you just gotta slam it in there like that. Ow! Oh, God. Oh, God, that hurts. Oh, oh, Jesus. All right. All right. We'll be right back. Oh, wow. That was, ouch. That was a tough one. Like I said, you got to be careful with these prongs because, you know, they're really sharp there. And, oh, jeez. All right. Okay, I guess I didn't get that as well as I thought I did. All right, we'll be right back. Oh, God. Okay, back from the hospital. Everything's good now. I'm okay. I didn't lose that much blood, so they didn't have to do more than 1 or 2 blood infusions, or transfusions rather, so we're good. Okay, so next up is we got to get this bird tied up. We don't want these wings and the legs here flopping around on the rotisserie, because then they'll be getting too close to the fire and they'll start to burn up. And when the chicken's getting done, all the joints will loosen, and we don't want to lose a leg or wing into the fire. So you may have seen some videos about how to tie up a bird. I don't really subscribe to any of that nonsense. I just make it easy to do. And what I do is just tie a knot right here onto your skewer, get your butcher's twine, and just start going right around the bird. All the way around. Really want to use a liberal amount of twine here. And just keep going and going and going and get this thing wrapped right up really good. So I'm going to do that, and I don't want to bore you with all this. So I will bring you right back when I'm finished. All right, we're back. We've got our bird tied up, and that is pretty much looking perfecto to me. So what we're going to do next is we're going to give it a good spray of some cooking spray, pan coating, and then we're going to get her seasoned up. This is just going to help the seasoning stick. So we'll give her a good spray down, like so. Turn her over. Give it a good spray. All right, and now I'm just using a little homemade S&P salt and pepper rub with some garlic in there, and we're going to give it a nice liberal coating of that, making sure to get in all the nooks and crannies there, and make sure we get her covered real good, real good. All right, it's probably enough, but I don't know, there's still more in the jar, so I should probably just keep using it, huh? I guess that makes the most sense. We don't want to leave that jar half full or anything like that. So this is looking all right. Okay, we're going to finish this up, and we're going to get the bird out to the grill, and I'll see you out there. Okay, so here we are back at the Weber kettle. Our charcoal chimney is just about ready to go. I figured I didn't do a video on how to set up a charcoal chimney. There's a million videos on that, so you know, figure that one out for yourself, I guess. So here's our bird, looking good, ready to go on our rotisserie. So we get the pointy end into our motor. Oh yeah, make sure it's plugged in too. I made that mistake once and waited 12 hours for a chicken to cook, and it wasn't even turning, and it came out all burned up. Anyways, so we're gonna tighten our little collar down right here. Nice and tight. That's where it's gonna spin for us. And next thing is temperature probe. Excuse me. So we have our temperature probe right here, and it's got a bunch of information on the back. So we are looking for poultry, which is right there, because we have a bird, that's poultry, and we go over to the column where the number is, and what we want to do is add all these numbers up, so that gives us, let's see, carry the 790, so that we know that this device can handle a real high heat, so we're not worried about using it at all. So then what we want to do from that is take the 790 and divide that by 2, and that goes, let's see, 2 goes into 7, 3, bring that down to 395. So that gives us our temperature that we want to take our chicken up to with our temperature probe, so then we know it's fully cooked and safe to eat. So what we're going to do is take our probe here, and we're going to feed it right through the pizza oven door, like so. And we're We're gonna come around here, give it a wrap around here. Just 1 second, like so, and then get that probe stuck right into the bird. Doesn't really matter where; it's all the same. So, just like that, and we're good to go. And we are going to get our charcoal chimney in place and get the coals dumped into our basket and get her going. And let's get this cook going, huh? All right, here's our charcoal chimney. So we just want to dump that right in like that. Okay. Alrighty, and we did that after so that we didn't have to worry about getting the bird on there while the charcoal is hot and burning your hands. So next thing to do is we're gonna get the rotisserie going. Just give her a little turn on like so. All right, and let her go. She's looking beautiful right there. Our charcoal, of course, is going to be heating our bird just from the one side, and so we don't want to have coals directly underneath it, because what's going to happen is it'll really burn way too fast. But if you put them to the side, you should be pretty good, and you know, everything should work out fine for this baby. Can't wait to eat. Oh my God, it looks good. So good. Look at that thing go. I could stand here and watch this thing all day, really. I just might do that. Of course, you got to get yourself a cold beverage or something like that, but it's looking good there. Look at her go. Oh yeah. You know that's going to be delicious, man. I'm here to tell you that this is going to be a delicious bird. Once she gets done, oh my God, that's going to be so tasty. Give this a little help there. All right, I guess we'll get our top on. We'll get our lid on. Make sure to open up your vents here so that the airflow goes through. And we will check the temps of the bird in about an hour, and I'll bring you back done. Okay, it's been just about an hour here, so let's get a look at our bird and check the temperature. There, put the lid down, and let's see. We got, oh, there it goes. All right, we're just gonna have to wait a second for her to come back around there. Let's see. Ooh, that's hot. Wow. Yep. Look. Hold on. Nope. There it is. Nope. Not yet. We're not quite there yet. So we're probably about a third of the way done, judging by what our temperature gauge is reading. So, you know, we'll give her maybe another hour and just check on it, and then we'll check on our coals too to make sure that they're looking good and everything's in order. All right, let's get this top back on before we lose any more heat. All right, now we'll bring you back in about an hour. Okay, so I tripped over the wire, and the rotation stopped, so you can see where it's kind of burned on the one side. So once it comes back around, oh man, our temp gauge isn't looking that good. I'm gonna have to write to the manufacturer about that or something. That doesn't seem right. So anyways, what we're gonna do, it's coming back around, and we're just gonna take this cup of water here and just pour that right over the top. That'll help a little bit, and should be good there. That'll help with the burning on that side there. All right, so here we have it. Our chicken is done. It reached, actually got up to 400 degrees because I fell asleep for a few hours and I forgot to check the gauge. Speaking of that, our gauge didn't really fare that well. I'm going to be writing this company. I did the math on the back and I double checked it. It was supposed to be good. I'm not really sure what happened. So anyways, I used my instant read thermometer and we made sure that our chicken was ready to go and safe to eat. So I am going to get this thing unwrapped and I will bring you guys back when I'm done, and we're going to go for the taste test. All right. Looks perfecto. Okay, so what I did was first I just slid it right off of the rotisserie, and then I just started unwrapping it. After I let it rest for a little bit to cool off. But yeah, here we go. I mean, look at this baby, right? Huh? What a beaut! And there we go. There you have it. That thing is just beautiful. Look at the color on that. Oh man! Ow! A little warm still, but you know. Wings stayed on because we wrapped it up. We tied it up, right? Legs stayed on because we tied it up. Oh, now they're coming off. That's a sign they're done. Look at that, just coming right apart. That is beautiful. All right, so I'm going to get her sliced up a little bit, and we'll give her a taste test. All right, so here we go. It is taste test time on this rotisserie chicken that we did and worked so hard at today. Let's give her a little shot here. Oh man, this thing is juicy. Look at that, just dripping. Let's give her a taste. Oh, that charcoal flavor is in there. That nice rotisserie flavor is in there. Oh my god. And the seasonings that we put on, just perfect. A perfect amount of seasonings. Oh man, I'm gonna cut another piece of this. This is so juicy. Let's get in there a little bit. Oh, wow. Ooh, this is juicy. Holy cow. Yeah, look at that. Just, dripping. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That's it right there. Maybe a little piece of the breast. Just incredible looking. That's good stuff. Well, hey, everybody. Thanks for watching if you stayed till the end. And thanks for joining me on this... Ow, I just bit my cheek. I hate when that happens. Anyways, thanks for joining me on this rotisserie chicken cook. It came out like it's perfecto. That's all I can say, man. It's perfect. So guys, give it a shot yourself, and till next time, I don't know what, but take care, everybody.